Alright, yo, what is up, people? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, Carrot Talks Ball. We're back with another video. So we just posted... Okay, I just splattered all over the screen. My bad, boys. We just posted a brand new video, right now, 2 minutes ago. Talking about Lakers overpaid for Walker Kessler. And yeah, and yesterday we also made a video about the Utah Jazz's lineup being super crazy. Also, thank you for 9 subscribers. I am very grateful. In today's video, though, we're talking about one of the dumbest trades I've ever seen. One of the dumbest trades I've ever seen. One of the trades that is basically just like the Luka Doncic trades, but even worse. The Boston Celtics traded their former finals MVP, Jaylen Brown, to the Philadelphia Sixers in exchange in exchange for Paul George, which we're not talking about young PG. If we're talking about young PG when he was in OKC, then that would be understandable. But the thing is, if we check Jaylen Brown right now, Jaylen Brown right now, he's only 29 years old. He's 29 years old and he's averaging 28.7 points, 6.9 rebounds, with a 5.1 assists, with a 47.7% field goal percentage. But if we're talking Paul George, he's 36 years old, not even 35. He is 36 years old. Current team he was in, he's in the Sixers. I didn't even know he was in the Sixers. I honestly did not know that this person, that Paul George was in the Sixers. In the 22-23 era, he was in the Clippers, and full on 2019 to 2023. He averaged around 20 points per game, but his age is now deteriorating. It's very bad. 36 years old. He's now averaging around 17 points, around the range of 15 points per game. He's only averaging around 15 points per game. Less field goal percentage, by the way. Look at the field goal percentage. Less rebounds and less assists. These are Paul George's stats, and these are Jaylen Brown's stats. Honestly, I don't know what the hell Boston is doing right now for Boston Celtics. Boston Celtics starting 5. Now that they don't have those people, of course. This is their starting 5. Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Nemias Quetta, Jason Tatum, and Paul George. They're removing Jaylen Brown for Paul George. And this trade, bro, is probably an F tier trade. The Sixers, they got an A plus trade. Not even A plus, that's an S tier trade right there. You're saying Jaylen Brown, who carried Boston Celtics to win a championship, only manages to get Paul George, which is 36 years old, 2 first-round picks, 2028 and an unprotected in 2031, and 2 second-round picks, 2028 and 2030. The first-round picks, understandable, but why the 2 second-round picks? You could have gotten anything better than Paul George. Right now, in the 76ers, let's take a look at their team right now. You could honestly get someone better than PG. Honestly, you could have gotten anyone better than PG. For Jaylen Brown, you could have at least gotten a Tyrese Maxey for it. He's 25 and he's 29. They both average the similar points. Jaylen Brown being more points, more rebounds, but less assists, and also more field goal percentage. They could have gotten Maxey for Jaylen Brown and maybe a couple of picks. They won't do it for Embiid, though. I'm pretty sure they will not do it for Embiid, but still. VJ Edgecombe, I don't know. Potentially, maybe. Potentially, maybe. They might. Potentially. I'm saying potentially. VJ is only averaging around 16 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, with 4.2 assists. Now, if theoretically Jalen Brown would have gone, if Boston Celtics would have taken VJ Edgecombe, honestly, though, that would have been at least better than a Paul George. Because Paul George, I didn't even know he played for the Sixers, by the way. I honestly don't know what the hell are the Celtics doing. I'm bro. Celtics, bro. They used to be a good team, bro. Whether Boston respect. Honestly, I can see why because Jalen Brown, I think she's doing like a $306 million contract, which is probably the highest. And the thing is, they do have Tatum and they have Brown. They have two superstars. One of them is one of them is the main face, and the other one is the anchor. One of the other anchors for Boston Celtics. But the thing is, here's the thing: if you would have traded Jalen Brown, why get Paul George? Why get a deteriorating Paul George, or rather than you could have gotten at least, let's say, a VJ Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe has still time to, of course, develop as a shooting guard. But honestly, you could have gotten a max. You could have gotten a max. You could have honestly gotten a max. Or maybe they're actually looking for like a small forward. Honestly, bro, like the best pick is probably him, bro. I'm not even gonna lie with you. The best pick is probably him. Or John. One of the stupidest trades in all of NBA history, bro. This gotta be the stupidest trade. I want to know actually what the hell is Celtics' plan with a deteriorating. Plan to use George as a short-term elite perimeter piece. And locked into a massive contract, 54.1 for the upcoming season. Player option for 27-28. Front office views him more as a bridge than a tenured cornerstone. Perimeter wing pairing, George will slot directly into the starting lineup alongside Tatum. He provides high volume 3-point shooting and non-perimeter defense. Nah, retooling the asset cabinet, the flip plan. The tree Murphy, 3 target centers. Nah. Still gotta be the dumbest decision in Celtics history. Why trade Brown for George? You could have gotten at least a better. If you maybe took a deal in the Sixers, like I said, the Sixers they got some decent players. I guess their stars, of course, Embiid. Besides Embiid, Maxi. Besides Maxi Edgecombe. Honestly, get Edgecombe or something, bro. Cause I don't know, bro. Like George is not gonna do anything. He will definitely, and I mean, he will definitely be injured. He's 36 years old. He's deteriorating. I'm sorry. I might be trash talking up flipping, who is it? Paul George, but still. He might be one of that might be, the trade might be the stupidest trades I've ever seen in my entire life. Low key, the dumbest trade I've ever seen, though, is honestly the dumbest flipping trade I've ever seen my entire life. I mean, Tatum's averaging 21.8. Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah. Maybe you could have traded Tatum, bro. He's not that good, bro. He is not that good. He's playing like shit. Tatum is also playing like shit for the Celtics. Brown is the real face of the Celtics. So I don't know what the hell Celtics is on about, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, bro. Make sure to go like and subscribe. What do you think about the trade, bro? I know the trade was kind of like this trade was, I think, in the morning. I saw this in the morning, but yeah, kind of a shitty deal, bro. Peace out.